Morning! Another day at DragonCon. Stuff, and more stuff to buy. That is 100% correct. Less crowded than yesterday, but still a little crowded. Just a few people around.
This is, I think, probably one of the first corset books I ever bought, and it is, for me, I think it was a really good introduction to kind of decide that, yeah, this is something I really want to study more of and learn more and get more hands-on with.
It shows you the shape, because clothing changed. You know, Worth finally got a wild-haired notion because he had been doing those huge hoop skirts all of the time. He said, oh, I'm going to do something different. Actually, he went back to the 1790s and poofed fabric out behind, made the bustle. Well, women that had these hoop skirts got rid of the hoops, so you used the steel boning or the whale bone in them to make a bustle in the back, but you had all this fabric, so you pulled it up and draped it. That's how you got your first bustles. Men wore corsets. If you look even into the Civil War, nobody could wear those uniforms unless you had a corset under them.
Men wore corsets in the Regency era as well, because those were some tight-fitting coats and tight-fitting pants, and they wanted to show off their assets.
Up into the 1920s, men would still wear corsets at some point.
Customer base, there are still plenty of men wearing corsets today.
Your own costumes, and you're using a truly Victorian pattern for your costume, whether you're a man or a woman, a laughing moon pattern. They're meant to be worn over the correct period undergarments, and if you don't start with that foundation, your costume is not going to fit properly.
From advanced to beginner sewers, if you do buy a pattern that's a commercial pattern, whether it's Laughing Moon or Simplicity, you'll want to add, especially for the women, obviously, you'll want to add a little bit extra. Most corsets will come and just barely get over the bust line.
How do you know which undergarments are supposed to go with those?
Well, now, the great thing about the Laughing Moon pattern that I mentioned is it comes with the whole package. So you have your drawers, you have the chemise. But no, that's definitely just doing some research.
The history of costume through the ages, they will tell you and show you portraits, paintings, and descriptions of the undergarments.
Actual pictorial period, this is a research project I did recently. Search French postcards on Pinterest or eBay, and you know there'll be several where you're just going to see what necklaces may have been in style at the time, but there are there are several where you can see the stockings and the garters and what was under the corset, how it was all going together, and so you can actually use this pornography for educational purposes.
For people who are beginning, what do they need to know?
I firmly believe that these days you can learn to do anything by using YouTube. Rather than going by the measure yourself, but don't cut out the size the measurement goes to if you want more of an impact. Go with a size smaller on the bust, 2 sizes smaller on the waist, 1 size smaller on the hips. And you don't have to just, if you think, well, this is an 18, but this should be a 20, but this should be a 22, then do that. Just, you know, grade out to those lines and also mock it up.
I am about to go downstairs to do another walk around. The rest of my group is actually at a panel right now, but I was like, I want to see more people. So I just took a power nap, which is why I'm clogged, because my allergies are going nuts. And then, oh my gosh, Sarah and I are going to see Abney Park. And I haven't seen them since the last time I vlogged them. So I'm hoping they're just as amazing. They're so fun to see live. So I'm about to put my corset back on and get geared up just a little bit. And I'll see you in a few. Quick change. And done. So yes, I know I'm heavy on the makeup, but that's it's just my nighttime look. And this is pretty much what I'm wearing. So I have this shirt that I bought at Ross like 2 years ago. 1 year ago, and just never wore. I've got a little watch here that I actually used in my old Steampunk. And then my new corset. And then a new skirt I bought. Boots from ModCloth. So this is not a character yet, but it might be next year actually. I have some thoughts going on. But I'm not dressing up to get pictures, I'm just dressing up because I love dressing up. Which is honestly why I love DragonCon. So I'm gonna go out there now. Brace yourselves. The droid is out and the Dalek is out. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
These are cool. It's okay.
It's a shame there's not more live.
It's a tradition in our family. We bring a figurine of our best cosplayers.
I love seeing the cosplaying families together. Karaoke is always fun. Like, I always pop in for a song or two and it's just so fun. That is hilarious. Now to get in line for Abney Park. Whee! Abney Park!
Have you guys been having fun this weekend? Are you now ready to have your minds completely blown? All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Don't wanna end up dead again on this night in trouble bar. Over present west and the last times tries the safety of the signs. It's time to start. Running baby, running happy. I suppose we stay happy. And I suppose that they get me back in. We burn, we fly, or we run, we feel, we laugh, we start. I know exactly what you're thinking right now. You're thinking there is no way on this planet that this show is going to get any more fun than this, right? No, seriously. There is no way it can get more fun than this, right? How about if I brought in a brass section and we covered Cab Calloway's Minnie the Moocher? Carrie, Jake from Good Company, the Seattle Electro Swing Band would like to join us on stage. Hey boys, can you tell me if those horns make noise? Apparently they do. You guys ready? Do you guys know how this song works, right? Yeah! So I sing a verse, and then we get to this part where I make some crap up and you gotta sing exactly what I sing. So if I sing, honey, 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 ho. Honey, 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 ho. Oh, this is gonna be too much fun. Each meal she did was a dozen courses. She had $1 million worth of nickels and dimes, and she sat around and counted them. Each night as I go walking, I hear the dead men talking. Tell me of all your misdeeds, lead me to all your leads. Each night as I go walking underneath the lamplight, I bring my body to and I'm ready for a fight. My boots are shiny brown, they might be cool. I'll lay some hurting on you, just as though they go. Cause I'm a Victorian, but you have to bring some hurting on your head. From the palace to the riverside, you is the land. A Victorian, but you have to bring some hurting on your head. From the palace to the riverside, you is the land.
destructive metal power. Invented by the same guy that invented the accordion. So he really didn't know what cool was, did he? And yes, I play them both. You guys want to hear a pirate song? This song is called Ether Shanty.
Arms aching, backs breaking, legs aching, neck. And there's nobody ship with a huge breaking wreck. From 10,000 miles with this loading offside. The wind stays strong, the gold clouds in the sky.
One more? If we play one more, every single one of you will buy a CD afterwards, right?
This seems really quiet in comparison. So that was the Abney Park concert, and we cannot hear out of the left side of our ears at all. At all. I mean, it was an awesome spot to stand in, but just cannot hear anything at all. So fun though. If you have a chance to see Abney Park live, go see them. They're awesome.